What the fuck? A hairless cat gets 4 gangster tattoos? What the fuck? Tattoo kitty?
Oh, it's back here.
I'm going. Jesus.
Yeah, let's go back to the well. But it's different.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Alternate ending.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours.
Yeah.
We were worried you'd run into some
I think so.
She muted herself.
trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse.
What?
You did well, Sheriff. I'm
She's back.
surprised.
Hello.
Not that you did well, but that, you know...
Why such a cliffhanger?
I'm just
Exactly.
glad you made it back.
She's
in one
Faith.
piece.
I know it. She is Faith.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw
Dun,
this
dun, dun,
asshole
dun,
down
dun,
the
dun, dun.
fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
What do you have to say for yourself?
My
You
wife
killed
is dead
Lily.
because of
Where the
you.
fuck do you
And
get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the
Faith
right to
is
just do this to
Everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook.
This.
They
You
never
should
said
be
anything
ashamed.
about Faith.
Everyone?
Just said Faith disappeared.
Can I have your attention?
看
Thank
那
you
个
all for
头嘞
coming here on
他讲
such
他
short
刘
Yeah,
飞
that's
的头
so-
I know
Oh.
normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering
Yeah,
the
but-
circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
然后这么还有
The
讲
Crooked
他
Man
最
is
重要
charged
两个人
with
是
the
非
murder
凡
of
的
Faith
人。
and...
informed your sheriff. It was Mr. Georgie
我跟你讲
Pordew killed
可能
Flynn,
可能他的
not me.
memory messed up
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to
什么？
interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but
I
you
don't
made the
know,
call.
so-
Do I have to explain
So-
the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that
没有人记得
example
飞
now?
是怎样的样
Is
子
he
嘞？
still out there?
I sincerely
我
hope
也知道
not.。
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho too. He was pushed into the whole thing and now he's
喂，怎么那
dead.
个 sheriff 你选是不是因为你选你
So you see,
follow
the
他，
culprit has
他才
been
这样子玩
punished.
的？
There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything.
Don't follow her.
We'll deal with it later, but
你
right
不是
now
要
you're the
go
one I'm
or
concerned
go
with.
after
You
her
called the shots. Georgie made that
是不是因为
perfectly
你养
clear.
那
In
个
which
所以
case
才这
you
样子
still？
其
have
实
a
两
lot to
个都是
answer
一样的
for,
的。
I
and
was
I don't...
told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest
怎么
of the
这样的
charges.
Other
cliffhanger？
charges.
If
最
you'd
讨厌
wait a moment.
cliffhanger。
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
I'm doing
If you insist.
again just to see what happened. I changed.
You
这
are
个也是
charged
图
with the
腾
murder of
前面
Faith
要
and
换完
Lily, which Georgie carried
有
out
不一样的。
on your order, inciting violence against various members of the
从哪里
Fabletown
前面？
community, including the
我在那个
attempted
well 那
murder
边。
of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
我这次不要拉掉
Aiding
他
and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion,
好像每个人
racketeering,
跟住
and
你
the
好像
illegal
某人
possession
嘞，
and
某
sale
的
of
人
magical
嘞。
artifacts.
Mhm.
Now, is
push
there
him off the
anything you
well.
would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade.
Bullshit.
You're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're really
fuck?
going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things
电脑没有电。
No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
I'm sorry,
to—
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't
嗯，
leave.
才玩到那边的因为你。
That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put
哦，
you
只
in
是
that
在那
position.
边开始。
You all act like I'm
因为这
some
个是
kind
整个
of
section 来的。
tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless,
又
sniveling
讲
on
了这么
street
久
corners,
嘞，
I was there to look out for you,
dialogue 啦。
Yes, but
wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to let poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped
Oh,
her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree?
我都以为建议它很多那些晶晶的东西，它粘在那边啊。
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself,
那个
but
女
you
的应
can't
该
lie
不
to
是
me.
菲菲，如果
You
那个
hated
男的认识他，
Crane,
他
and
怎
you
么认
hated
不
him
出
for
来
wanting
嘞
to？ fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had
换
nothing
掉
to do
脸。
with a crooked man.
We've made some
怎样能够
mistakes.
换掉脸
I've
啊？你
made some mistakes.
Experiment.
But believe me, I
Glamour
truly
lah,
want what's
glamour.
best for this town.
什么是 glamour？
And that may not always be clear
Magic.
right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply
他们那
about
些
all
怎么
of
样
you.
跑去发那边呢？
And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I
他们
can't
为什么
promise you
也要
perfection.
去farm 呢？
Haven't
做
been
坏
great for
事
a，while.
你没有看完整个东
We'll
西
do better at protecting you.
我第一个没有
People
看啊
like。him.
The crooked man's
一个
been
只是开头
exploiting you,
那
exploiting
没有
your
了
hope for a better life. You would go to
没有，
him
我
for
Story
help,
One 我都没
and
有
he would
看。
take that weakness and
然后
add
你
it
看
to
的
his
时候已经
strength.
是 story 一半了。
And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
那我不记得有讲什么 ram， 他们讲你 run out of ram， 你就要去 farm， 什么意
Certainly
思？
punish who's responsible.
因为你不是变成人，变
You're all still afraid of
还是
him,
那个
even now.
北波的吗？所以
But you needn't be.
对人家就
His
可以看得到你是
contamination of this
怪人
town
啊
is over, and
啊，你
those
是怪
girls
物。
will have their justice.
然后如果他看到你原本那个样子，你就要去那个 farm 啊。
那当然不能给人家看到吗？
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White.
不可以给
But it
human
doesn't
看
disguise
到
the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking
那
you
故
to
事里
the
面
Georgie
像狗
was working
human。
for you. Bigby got a
A
confession that
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a
没有，在
statement
那个
would
故事里面
would
不是
if
很
Bigby
多都
weren't the
说
only one to whom
They're not
Georgie spoke,
human.
especially given Bigby's
I know they're
history.
not
What
human。
are you talking about?
但是整个故事里面都说不是 human 啊，那有什么问题？
What do you mean there's no evidence?
What?
Maybe he's. I mean, this doesn't feel right. How we're
哎，
doing
这
this.
来，
Explain.
Of
I
course
cannot
it's
hear you
right.
while I'm
This man
listening to
tormented
this
all of you
also.
for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you.
不
You're
用
trying to say
听。
that I'm responsible for what
Just
Georgie
say
did
it out.
because he was working for me at the time. Yes?
他是讲
Yes.
那整个故事里面不是
Of
全部都
course.
是
Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for
human.
Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss
有
White
几
be
个是
held
human 的？
accountable for Bigby's
坏
actions
啦
as well?
like
这样
what?
啊
How about the way he treated poor
No
Tweedledee
way.
when he was in
有，
your
但是他
custody?
也是童话故
He
事
was
过来的嘛，
beaten
有
to
什么问
mashed
题？
apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
So what? That's the
Maybe
point. Like
he's
she doesn't
right.
need glamour
Did you
because
think
she
we all
already
just
looks
let
like a
that
human.
go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
That was
那你要
Bluebeard,
怎样才能
not
够有
me.
glamour
He
噻？
was a murder
故事的
suspect.
farm。
Besides, Crane was still
You need
deputy
it
mayor
from
when
the
that happened.
witches
Right before you decided to kidnap him.
so that
It
you
was
look
for
like
his
a
own
human.
protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
那中间那两个 frog
You
不要
won't
嘞？
answer for your employees'
因为
behavior,
他们没有
but I must
因为
perish for
This is
mine.
没有还钱
completely
去
different.
买
I
We
will
all
not
glamour
order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed
My
Faith and
family
Lily.
sister.
End of story. They want to scapegoat me
Well,
for
it's
their
simple,
own
like, if
tangled
you don't
ends,
look like
but
a
they refuse to
human,
answer for their own
you have to
crimes.
right.
make money and buy it.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you. Everyone calm down. This
I
isn't
mean,
the
a
reason
certain
we're
level of
here.
privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there
其他那几
while
块
they
人
idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children,
不知道。
too stupid
知
to
道啊。
command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're
他
on
们
the
有
verge
讲
of
到
eviction?
事情，
Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
啊，没有人认得
I
出他
wanted to
嘞
make。sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to. I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
She has something to say.
难
and
道
we're
真
gonna
正的
listen.
凶手是
Go
他？
right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear,
那我
Just
怎么
shut
可
up.
以啊？
You
听不到那个喵声。
enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
how are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy? What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you
哇，
deserve.
跟着才到这边呢。
Well done.
While waiting, you can look for what I
Now,
should do
for
next.
your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody.
我哪里知道
We
你要
can
往哪
imprison
边？
him. Lock him up
你选了
forever. Somewhere
你
he
选
can
他
never
就玩
hurt
什么。
anyone again.
我哪里知道有什么
How
点
can
呢？
we be sure he won't
Yeah, well,
escape?
that's
I can
Steam
help.
Roll
We'll use
bit.
magic. I
That's not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
more.
if he isn't
Hasn't there
stopped.
been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we get
already?
rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
And then send
We
it
can
out.
send him
Everyone,
Falling on-
listen up!
啊，
Clearly,
profile
we're
kaya
having
ata.
trouble agreeing on a suitable
There's only
punishment.
few.
So I
Half an
think
This
we...
is going
哦
nowhere.，
等一下，
Someone needs to make a decision.
我打，哇，你这个百度
Look,
先。
I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to
我
me.
在
I
跳
guess
这
it
衣服
does.。
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's
it's...
what the people want.
你没有
This
自己
much.
跳衣服了吗你？
Okay,
当然有了。
Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just
没有人帮你
do
跳
what
得
you
了
think
吗？
is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already. You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
Better to be feared.
什么东西？
他讲过的东西了，记得哦。
嗯，
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he
中
parted
啊
with，
你最后是怎样
Thanks,
处置他的？
it. Work is work, I guess.
Stream is up, you can.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you
So,
gonna come see
man.
the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be
He
down
becomes
in
a
a minute.
crow.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Hmm.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take
哇
care of，
你
this.
句话是讲数字啊嘞？
We'll talk later, okay?
Locked him up.
有咩？
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Okay, great.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
So to change all this, I have to play from this. Ah. Okay, let's see if Narissa changes it. I think.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I know this isn't your ideal situation here.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? Right, that's what I thought.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in.
Oh, 找到了。
This works. Yep.
我已经 send 了嘞。
And I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this?
Oh, no
Not
wonder.
The Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said.
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
Huh?
I got
So
13 views.
You started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Oh no, I have to do laundry tonight. Oh no.
Thank you.